Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, November 4th, 2024. The day is strong for solving problems independently and developing strategies, particularly related to financial or emotional matters. There is get-up-and-go energy in the transits of the day, but for you, this is evident in a more internalized than outward manner. You could be gung-ho about resolving an emotional or private matter. There may be an exciting intimate encounter or discovery. You tend to think more deeply about a matter. You might learn new things about your inner workings that help inform future good decisions. You're reading between the lines, and it's likely to help you out. There is certainly some tendency for people to make mountains out of molehills today and tomorrow, but it's not necessarily a waste of time. It may very well lead to some exciting ideas and possibilities. Feel the sexual hunger consume your mind and loins today. You'll be able to think of nothing else. With such sizzling energy flickering through the heavens, you'll be able to charm friends, foes, or your significant other. As Mercury soars through the vast heavens, he peers over, sweating with desire, to mighty Mars, the red planet sex and passion that is spinning across the sky from you in your solar house of intimacy. This is a perfect moment to socialize and circulate if you are looking to meet someone new. If committed, tantalize your taste buds with sexy words and one another's flesh. Should you say it with your chest? None of your coworkers will be able to keep you quiet once Mercury enters your sign. With Mercury on your side, you might be an unstoppable mental and communicative force of nature in your work life. Although this could help you feel more confident speaking up, you should still be mindful. Mercury will eventually station retrograde in your sign later this month. Do not say anything that you may regret during the retrograde, especially if you want to be taken seriously as a professional. The planet's positions give you a chance to check in with yourself emotionally. Many people will be feeling sensitive today, so if you need special attention, it's best that you arrange to give it to yourself in some way. A steam bath or sauna would be nice, or a massage would be great. Treat yourself as you would like others to treat you, and you'll feel more prepared to deal with the unexpected conflicts that may arise today. Don't be surprised if you're approached by your closest friend for a helping hand today. The vibration of this day is to enhance personal interactions on a one-to-one basis. Be sure to take time to listen and support as best as you're able. And if the situation is such that you need a shoulder to lean on, don't hesitate to ask for it. You'll likely be well received by anyone you choose to talk with about things that are getting you down. Ahead of the Moon and Mercury's return to Sagittarius tomorrow, Venus is making the most of her last full day on her own, here to focus on listening to your heart without needing to overthink or be overly practical. Meanwhile, as Mars moves into his final 2 days in your financial sector, he is starting to get pushback from Pluto in your income sector. However, in the final days of having the planets of energy and change in your 2 money houses, this can be used to boost your motivation and fighting spirit on both sides of the financial equation. Ahead of the Moon and Mercury's return tomorrow, Venus, the planet of love, is making the most of her last full day on her own in Sagittarius to make it all about listening to your heart. With Venus already starting to connect with the planets in your romantic sector, Mars just 2 days away from an adventurous part of your chart, and Jupiter in your relationship sector, the future is looking bright as Venus works to update your romantic and relationship hopes and dreams for the coming year. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is dialing up the energy, amplifying feelings, and bringing everything to the surface in a way that's hard to ignore. With Mars in sensitive Cancer opposing transformative Pluto in steady Capricorn and then transitioning into bold Leo, we're feeling a blend of passion, ambition, and intensity. It's as if life is giving you a magnifying glass to focus on what truly matters, those goals, relationships, or personal dreams that have been whispering for your attention. This isn't just any day, it's a moment to harness this energy for impactful action. Think of today as a blank canvas where every choice you make adds a stroke of color to the bigger picture of your life. Have you ever felt the weight of a choice, knowing it could change things? Today may be one of those days where each move feels significant. You may feel a powerful urge to approach everything from a place of diplomacy but with an assertive edge, a balance that's magnetic to those around you. People may be drawn to your calm, generous energy, but remember to hold your boundaries, even when you're in a giving mood. Finding that sweet spot where you're generous but respected is key. Have you ever noticed how people respond when you're both kind and strong? Today, by standing firm in your boundaries, you're likely to earn appreciation and respect that deepens connections and encourages mutual support. As Mars enters confident Leo, you may find yourself filled with a renewed sense of purpose and an inner drive to make things happen. The passion bubbling within you is hard to ignore, and it's urging you to go after what you truly want. Just remember, it's easy to get swept up in the energy, so allow yourself a few moments to breathe and center. Life has a funny way of pushing back when we push too hard, especially in areas we can't control. Have you ever tried to micromanage life, only to find it slipping through your fingers? Embracing a bit of patience today will help everything flow more naturally, allowing your determination to lead without overwhelming you. On a more personal level, you might notice a surge in romantic or physical energy, igniting a deeper desire to connect. This is a beautiful time to reconnect with yourself and those you love, and to explore what fulfills you on a deeper level. However, take a moment to pause and reflect before diving in. Head first, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Sometimes, excitement can fade as quickly as it arises, so let yourself savor it without rushing. Have you ever found that the thrill of the moment changes when you take a step back? Today is all about honoring those sparks but giving yourself the time to enjoy them fully. Financially, this day may bring a welcome reprieve, with projects, transactions, and goals flowing smoothly. This is a period where the usual pressures and obstacles feel minimized, providing the perfect window to explore new opportunities or investments. Instead of just enjoying the calm, use this time to plant seeds for future success. Have you ever let a financial opportunity pass by, only to wonder what could have been? Today is the day to look forward and build on the stability you've created, setting the stage for even greater growth. Physically, you're likely feeling a surge of strength, but today, your focus might actually be on the well-being of those around you. You may find yourself naturally tuned into others' needs, but remember not to overlook your own health in the process. It's so easy, especially when we care deeply, to focus on others and forget to check in with ourselves. Today, give yourself permission to address any personal health concerns that may have been sidelined. Sometimes, even a simple conversation with a close friend or confidant can bring insights into our well-being that we might not have realized. Have you ever had one of those honest talks that shifted your perspective on something important? Today's energy supports these kinds of breakthroughs, encouraging you to embrace positive shifts that contribute to your overall happiness and health.